It's mighty strange, without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you down and out. I mean when you down.
Let's get you sat down.
I told you I was sleeping. I'm not an invalid.
I never said you were. I just thought... Oh, look, there's a table. Did you say your bag down there? You all right there?
I haven't got any money.
Oh, that's fine. I'll get you a coffee.
A coffee?
You've been on the street all day. You're freezing. Or a tea.
Lovely. With unlimited free fucking refills.
I really think you ought to have something
Whiskey.
hot.
House double.
I think you should have...
Whiskey.
I'm not sure that that's a...
Look, I'll have a sodding coffee too if it keeps you quiet.
All right. Stay here. I won't be a moment.
Fuck's sake. Shit. Oi, piss off! This table's taken. That's my sleeping bag. Have a nosy if you like. Dirty underwear on one side, really dirty underwear on the other. Wanna have a look? No, I didn't think so.
Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. Here.
You a whiskey drinker?
I'm old enough, you know.
No, really.
Drink some coffee. It's -2 outside.
Oh, is it really? You know, I haven't had the opportunity to check the data on my weather station yet, but I dare say when I do, your estimate of the temperature will be satisfactorily accurate.
Drink some coffee.
Tell you what, why don't you have the coffee and I'll have the whiskey?
It's my whiskey. I'll get you another in a minute if you...
If I what? If I'm a good girl? If I promise not to cause a scene? If I promise to reward you for your generosity later in the only way I know how?
I'll get you another if you drink your coffee first. Coffee will warm you up.
God, you got a thing about coffee, ain't ya? You work for Kenko or something? I wouldn't have had you down for a whiskey drinker.
It's always been my tipple. My dad used to drink whiskey. Little Scotchie, he called it. Took me a bit of a while to get used to it. It's an acquired taste, they say. Can burn a bit if you're not used to it.
Yeah, well, if you're comparing it to shoe polish or meth...
I suppose so.
So what do you do?
Do?
Job.
Oh,
I'm not asking to find out if you're loaded or anything. I'm not even interested, to be honest. It's just a whiskey's worth of conversation.
I'm a teacher at the grammar school at the end of the road. St Benedict's. Head of English. Been there 30 years. More.
Right. That silence was to allow you the time to ask me what I do. But I see you declined the opportunity.
Yes. That was rude of me. It's wrong to assume
What? That I'm a dosser, a down and out, a drug addict, a hobo, an alcoholic.
You don't have to...
Shut the fuck up. I've hardly started yet. An alcoholic, an ex-big issue vendor, I'm homeless, yeah? When I'm pissed enough, I sleep underneath the road bridge. When I want drugs, I have to sleep with a man who says he's my boyfriend. When I want drugs and a roof over my head, I get fucked by the same man and most of his mates. From my patch outside the train station, I watch people going about their daily business. If I'm lucky, people chuck me bits of food, bits of money. Not much money, mind, because people think I'll just spend it on booze or drugs. So I collect up the pennies and I spend it on booze or drugs. I don't leave my patch unless I need a shit or a piss or to get drugs. When I'm not staring entreatingly into the gullible eyes of passers-by. I write poetry.
You do? Well, that's
I'll
mad.
show you if you get me another drink.
Drink your coffee.
There we go, bloody coffee.
Drink it. I'll get you a whiskey. Or would you prefer...
40%, mate. That's what I prefer. Anything 40%. Or higher. Even better. I don't care what flavour it is. Whiskey flavour's fine.
I won't be a moment.
I'll be tipsy, you bad man. What are your intentions?
Here we are.
Cheap in here, isn't it?
Oh, I'm busy.
That's why it's so cheap. None behind the bar. Should be self-service.
Do you come here much?
No, not much. Usually go round the back.
What's around the back?
The yard. It's where they store most of their empties. Daft twats even chuck away spirit bottles unfinished.
So you,
Wow, such a shame to waste it, innit?
I suppose. This poetry.
I went to school down the road from your school.
Primary?
Oakville Primary.
Did you?
What's so fucking funny?
Who taught you in year 5?
Mrs. Tilliard. 5T. She was a legend. Only teacher I ever liked. Why? You know her?
I was married to her for 28 years.
Shit. No way. Shit. Mrs. Tilliard. Huh. She played the guitar. Every day. Played the guitar to make the lessons interesting. She wrote songs. God, Mrs. Tilliard. Shit. Was.
Sorry?
You said was married. Is she dead?
Yes, a few years now.
Mrs. Tilliard. Shit. Any kids?
No, we didn't, no.
Once, she, Mrs. Tilliard, she wrote this song for us. For our Leavers Assembly, she put all our names in this song. Made you feel good, you know, having your name. Made you feel special.
She had a knack for making people feel special.
I loved writing fantasy stories back then, before. She put that in this song. Nearly a whole verse of this song about me. It's all kids need, really, just someone to acknowledge that they're there.
So, this poetry, I'm interested.
Yeah. You're interested in some gritty street poetry, yeah? That reveals the inner workings of a tramp's mind. Is that it?
No, I just like poetry.
Right you are then, Prof. Here is my latest. Not my best, actually, but from the art. You ready? There once was an English professor who befriended an addict called Tessa. He seemed rather nice, but she knew for a price that he'd soon take her home and undress her.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Is that you, Tessa?
Got good rhythm, that one, isn't it? Glad you liked it.
So, do you write poetry or not?
Well, I wrote that one, but it's difficult right now. You know, what with my office being refurbished and all.
You have a way with words.
Well, that's a new one. Not a nice ass. Or a cute smile till I open my mouth. A way with words. That's from an English professor. That makes you either very pissed or desperate to get into my knickers.
Oh, please don't.
What? Are my words too abhorrent to you? Am I a bit too vulgar for a professor?
I'm not I'm just a teacher.
Teacher, professor, it's all the same, isn't it?
You seem to like words. You're quite eloquent.
Well, it all went downhill after year 5. Excluded in year 6, and in high school didn't want to know. And so, Henry Higgins, I shall be on my way. This is Eliza Doolittle, bidding you a good night.
Are you sure you don't want...
Fuck off, old man. Old professor.
I'm not actually a...
You old lecturer. Old lecturer. Old anyway. Piss off, you old oldie.
Look after yourself.
You're a bloody liar, old man. You do have a daughter. Margaret, huh? Margaret Hilliard. Went to grammar school to be near Daddy, I suppose. Whilst I was getting excluded, she was doing her 11 plus. Why would you lie?
It's all quite...
Yeah, you're right. It's all quite... Piss off, old man. And if someone's got my patch, there'll be big fucking trouble.